Hi guys, it's Rebecca. I just wanted to come on here and do a quick Friday vlog day. So every Friday I want to come up with like ideas on vlogs to talk about, I guess. So like today is a topic that I like talking about actually, and it's being a stay-at-home mom and my futures for being a stay-at-home mom, my current plans, so basically all about me and this stay-at-home mom business thing that I'm doing. So I'm on the floor because once again, the lighting is coming the best into this room. I've been a stay-at-home mom since I was pregnant with Tori in 2012, and Dan worked at Abercrombie and Fitch. He doesn't work there anymore, but he worked there up until I think it was about August of 2017. So he worked there a good long while, and I've been staying home all this time. I did start working back in, what was it, September at an indoor tennis club, and it's what I do is I work in the bubble club, and it's where I watch the kids, so the parents, like the moms and dads, can go out and do tennis for a couple hours, and the kids are in there with me. So that's my job. I work there one day a week, sometimes two, depending on if they need me. But with how busy our schedule is right now, working one day a week is really all I can do because um, we are so busy during the week. Like, our weekends fly by so fast. But so I work part time, I guess, um, and I like it. Because I feel like I'm still able to stay home and do dinners and take care of the kids and make sure they get to their places on time wherever we need to go. And it works for our family right now. We are able to afford for Dan to be the main caretaker provider financially. A week I couldn't do it. There's no way. So we're able to let me be stay at home, and I like being a stay at home. I really for a while there I was having a really hard time being with the whole depression and anxiety thing. I was really just trying to work the kinks out with being a new mom, and just it was really tough for the first couple years. Like the first year and a half, 2 years maybe, of Tori's life, were really hard on me because I was just not accepting my life, that I was a new mom. I was not, my mom was in South Carolina at the time, and I was going through postpartum depression, and it was really rough. Was it was really rough on me. Before Dan and I became parents, we were both working full time, and we would eat almost everyday fast food. I was a lot fat, like I was a lot bigger than I was before I had Tori. I slimmed down a ton, which I think is because I'm chasing kids all the time and I'm doing things all the time. But I took, an initiative to do this stay-at-home mom thing, like full on. Like I was like, let's do this. So I was obsessed with it for a while, and it was a little bit out of control to the point where I would have panic attacks every day. I chucked a toy across the room in anger, and I shattered our screen TV. So that's, I also had pneumonia though, so I feel like I was like very sick with pneumonia, coughing, I was coughing up blood at that. So I went to therapy for a good year, and we worked on my anxiety, and we worked on my stay-at-home mom, like obsessive compulsive things that I do, and I would vacuum every day, and to the point where if somebody would come over, I'd have to like vacuum. It was crazy ritual stuff. So I've calmed it down. I have a planner and all this stuff. So I only vacuum on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and then the weekends if we have company coming over, like this Sunday we're having a Super Bowl party. So of course I'm going to clean the house real good on Sunday before people come over. Tuesdays I don't do anything. Thursdays I don't do anything vacuuming wise. I do dishes every day. I do laundry almost every Monday through Friday. I don't do anything on the weekends because the weekend's more family time for us to get a good family time in. So I try not to really stress, but when Dan's home, I can tell it throws me off on the weekends because we're not used to having him home on the weekends. It really throws us off. It throws me off the most because I'm like, okay, there's an extra person in my space putting dirty dishes in the sink, making a mess. It's really, so on the weekends I'm trying to like remember this is his time, you know. So I do have, I still have anxiety. I don't take any medication for it. Um, I have, I just really, really have to get into this thought of it's okay. Like, it's the weekend. Just breathe. A lot of deep breathing. I actually started doing yoga on Tuesdays because of the stress and anxiety I was starting to feel again, and it was just something that I felt like I needed in my life. And I'm a lot more flexible, and not only that, as I do a lot of deep breathing exercises now when I'm getting to the point of like I can feel my chest like swell up and my throat like I can tell that my breathing is like gone mad. So I feel like I do stress out even about being a stay-at-home mom now a lot less than I did when I first became a stay-at-home mom. Every mom gets this way. And some days I have to go in the bathroom and take a shower and just like sob because it's just so overwhelming that this is my job. And you know, are my girls, you know, are they happy? Do they love me? Like, am I too strict on their like rules? Like, and some days I'm just like, yes, I've got this under control. Like, I can do this. And then some days I'm just like, I can't do this. But a lot of the times I just have to sit down and like get this in my head that yes, I can do this. I am a mom. I am their mom. I'm going to rock this day. And that's how I have to start every day. And not every day starts that way, but I always have to like bring myself back. Plans for the future for, my nose is running. It is freezing here. Plans for me being a stay-at-home mom in the future. As of right now, yes, I'm going to have to be a stay-at-home mom for a couple more years because now both girls are in school, and it's drop-off and pick-up times are going to be mad because their schools are right next to each other, which is good. But they go in and they get off at the same time. Hopefully Tori's bus schedule works out. I've been watching the bus schedule for our school, and they drop off right in front of our neighborhood in PM, but in AM they go to the back of the neighborhood and drop off. So, and times wise, I've been trying to watch it, and it's cutting it close to the time that Valerie would be getting off school. So I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to pick Valerie up and then book it home to get T off the bus like on time. So I mean, I'm really excited to see, but it's going to probably take me a while, like a month, to get into the schedule of Valerie getting on of school and Tori getting off of school. But for right now, I'm going to be a stay-at-home mom for a while. So next year I probably won't be able to work because I have to be home. And to get the girls from school, and so I don't think I'll be able to work next year. I'm not going to have a day off between Monday and Friday, and I'm really looking forward to it, but at the same time, I'm thinking, oh my goodness, this is real stuff right now. Like, we're getting into Tori being in kindergarten, and I can't, like, wrap my head around that. I'm like, I just gave birth to her, right? Like, it's crazy how fast our kids are growing up. And then the talk of us possibly getting pregnant again within the next year, I'm like, oh, no, I'm not ready for baby number 3. But a lot of our friends are just now starting to have their first baby, and it's kind of making us like, oh, like we remember that, and it's really like, are we ready to have another baby? Like, I don't think I am, but because that pushes me back having to stay home more years, and I'm like ready to start school again. There are a lot of things that I still want to do, but I'm not going to be able to do them until probably the fall, start school again if I really want to get into it. So as of right now, I love being a stay-at-home mom, and for the future I'm going to have to be a stay-at-home mom for a couple more years, which is totally okay with me. My tips from being a stay-at-home mom is just don't stress. Just breathe. It's a lot of deep breathing I do. And, you know, if the house isn't clean, by the end of the day, which it is never clean at the end of the day. At the beginning of the day, I'm like hustling, getting stuff done. By 6 o'clock, my house looks like it has never been vacuumed. Like, it's just how it is when you have little ones, and I'm okay with that. Like, these memories aren't. I mean, it's not going to be this way forever, and that's what kills me. Like, I'm trying to soak up as much baby time with Valerie as I can because she still is a baby, my baby, and they're both my babies. But as of right now, I'm okay with how my life is right now. With I'm happy. Sorry, not okay. I'm happy with me being a stay-at-home mom and having my husband come home to me, and it's great. I love my life. There's nothing really to complain. Um, so yeah, that's basically wraps it up about how I feel about being a stay-at-home mom. I hope you guys have a great weekend because it is Friday. So I will probably post a video on, oh my goodness, Valerie's in the tub, on Sunday, because we'll probably do an Aldi haul. So that will be coming up on Sunday. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!